Oh, Bipod's here. Wait, Bipod, is there a damage multiplier for headshots in the server? Okay. So headshots. Wait, hasn't been a thing since 1.0. Yeah, I thought didn't we ask you at one point if they were, and you said they I thought you told us that they got added back in 2.0. Oh. Okay. That's good to know. That's what I thought. Oh, they said they did, but it didn't work. Okay, yeah. Oh, actually, you did say that. I forgot you saying that. I think that's good, honestly. I don't know. Yeah, Bipod's doing God's work fixing all the guns in the city, so. Things should be better. Things are going to get, like, better and worse for a little bit until it gets, like, finalized, but it's definitely already better with, like, all the, like, your gun not being put away, like, when you're healing and all that stuff, like, working on guns is hard, especially when you start adding, like, the scorpions and stuff. Headshots would put fights way too much into sweaty shooters' favor. Yeah, that's kind of why I say it's better that there's not headshots. It also really favors, like, cheaters to have headshots in.
Yeah, I was just about to say
It's just better. SMGs have been hard so far because there's an issue with changing fire rate of default GTA guns. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. I need a stream reback for Yeah, high fire rate guns are just usually ass anyways. I hate class 2s in GTA in general. They just never feel good.
It was just a joke, dude. Come on, stop being weird.
No,
Making it bigger than what it is.
What did he say?
Business. They're gonna find out anyway. You might as well stand on fucking business right now. Bro, I was just making a joke.
Oh, okay, I don't want to. It sounds like some serious shit. I know Bipod don't even be streaming when he's in the server. Bipod, anytime I see Bipod streaming, I pull up. It's the fucking it's the arena. You play an arena. We need some of that MSR gameplay. Oh shit. Yo, Bryce, save that for next week. Zoe said he wanted to watch it. I don't do anything on Prodigy. Really? I thought you started waking up. I started seeing MSR shit all over. Gotcha. ARs with bloom is solid because you're supposed to, yeah. I just hate it. I just don't like class 2s. I'm also ass at I fucking washed up, so we gotta get warmed up in the game. Who do you have on the UFC main card? Bro, I have not been paying attention to UFCs. I wish class 2s were, like, rare. Yeah. It's hard to make... Bro, I love pistol fights 100 times more than AR fights. But it's hard to, like... It's hard to make a good system where the class 2s are, like, rare enough. I don't know. Why do they seem bad? Ceramic. I think there was a clip of Zakid using the ceramic, and he it just was doing nothing. But that was like a week ago at this point. Yeah, but I've been doing too much erping. Haven't had time to warm up. I'm joking, by the way. What is this? Honestly, I haven't been paying. I haven't been watching UFC enough, Brandon. Ceramics fixed. Already an erper. 2 days into being into Florida. Yeah. Yeah, the right. Yeah, no, I agree with that actually. Class 2 should be like super, like dummy expensive and like super good, and like you bring it in like the one fight you need to win, or like you're about to go to jail forever type shit. Let's finish this video off. We're almost done. Holy fuck. And then let's watch Ramee crash out. I love it.
Alright. Well, that's everything.
Look at this toxicity.
Every time.
If you haven't...
No one understands
Okay.
it from off.
Yeah. Basically,
Castro, bro,
it
you
comes
are...
down to he wants us to conversate
I gotta...
and
Right.
express.
I mean,
what
the
we
way
do.
he ended the call right there is that he just wants us to give them a
was it.
chance and start and act like it's a
Yeah.
fresh slate, forget the last 2 weeks or whatever's been going on, and start with a fresh slate. That's what he said.
I'm coming, Ricky. Give me
That's
a
his.
second.
Oh, that's what he ultimately ended with.
These cops know what's going on, bro. Like,
I mean, no,
Give me a
we
second,
expressed
man.
that. We told Colt that they pulled us over for sure.
Honestly, chat. Oh, God. Ravage was obviously in the wrong here, but at this point in the call, he still doesn't have the full context, and we don't know if the bans really had anything to do with the shit that Ravage was wrong about. I don't think there's any reason to be like, fuck Ravage or anything. Like, there's really no reason. He was wrong. It's okay. Not everybody's going to be right 100% of the time.
That's gonna be on tax 7. It is sufficient. Sufficient. Tax
It's
7 is
okay
not
to be
responsible.
wrong sometimes. All right. But it does suck that the boys were banned. All armor's the same. PD armor isn't more resistant. We need Bipod to look into that clock in. That clock in. That clock in buff. Cops seem to. That's a brutal myth. I don't know. I don't know about that. These cops suck, man. I don't know, bro. Sometimes they just do the craziest shit. Maybe we should give them a clock in buff. Oh, no. Alright, let's watch this. Just chill out. We don't have to be... We can talk shit. We should be able to talk shit about each other. About admins, about other players without, like we don't need to, like, send hate. Like, it's okay to talk shit without hating someone. That's the difference, alright? Like, the boys talk shit about each other all day, every day, in character, out of character. It doesn't mean we gotta be, like, toxic. OOC toxic to them, okay? Alright. That's where we should leave. That's where we should leave.
I don't.
Like, I'm talking shit, but I'm not toxic. Like, I don't hate anybody.
Yeah, we gotta go to says they do.
there's someone in that one. You can't.
Express your opinions, but don't be toxic. I do talk shit about Ryder. I talk a lot of shit about Ryder. Says you. I should talk Rem all the time. In the first clip we were watching of Rem Dog, I was like, yeah. Good riddance. I knew this guy was OC toxic this whole time. I knew it since the cop days. This guy, this is a deserved ban. I don't know what he did. And still at this point, I still don't know what he did to deserve the ban, but hey, I'm just saying, I've seen it coming. I try to warn the boys about it. Like, are we sure about this guy? Like, you know, it's been going on for a while. You know, it's finally catching up to him. A try-hard speedrunner, VDMer. Didn't he get banned for like running somebody over in a gang fight or something? That was pretty funny. Serious question, what is OOC toxic? That's just like, there's a thin line. You could, okay, the difference between like talking shit and OOC toxic is that like, you could say like, hey, I think Ravage made a dumb call, he didn't have enough info, and he went too far. That's good level of talking shit. Or you could say like, Vinny is a bitch, you know? You could say like, you know, something like that. Like I think he's a piece of shit, and we should blow up his Costco. You know, like he doesn't deserve his Costco. He's a rat. He's old. Like, you know, Vinny is a bitch. See, that was a bad example. Fuck. The difference is like, okay, yeah, I admit. Bonnie. The difference is like, we'll use Zoe. We'll use Zoe because we can be OOC toxic to Zoe. I can say like, hey, I think Zoe made a bad choice in the beginning of that fight to ram the cops and basically have Suarez killed for the hop out. That was bad. He's dumb for that. That was a bad decision. Or you could say OOC toxic, Zoe is the worst. He's dog shit. I don't know how he got into CG. He's K's lapdog. That's different. That's the difference between talking shit and OOC toxic. He should have said. Yeah, I mean, don't send that to Zoe. I'm saying that's an example of like what like OOC toxic people would say. That's what like the YouTube chatters and shit say. But are you saying this in game or not in game? It doesn't really. It doesn't really. You can be OOC toxic in game, in character. But I don't think anybody was in this situation. I was trying to find somebody. I'm only saying it. Okay. I'm just saying, like, that is the difference. Okay? Before we start this, we got to get this all out. But can you get banned for something you didn't say in game? Yes. OOC toxicity usually is not said in game.